Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 7. Seems like we're finally going to be getting some answers here about Ruby, potentially Ruby, because, the episode is called The Legend of Ruby Sunday, and the episode description talks about investigating her birth. But we are probably going to get some sort of an answer about Susan Twist, or at least some progression of that. I know this is a two-parter, so we'll probably end on a cliffhanger, so I'm kind of tempering my expectations here. Beyond what I've already said, don't really know what to expect. I've enjoyed the show so far. I do agree with some people that the relationship between Ruby and the Doctor has been a bit rushed. Maybe not rushed, but like not as fleshed out as we'd like. At this point, it is what it is. It's not really something they can go back and change. I guess they could go back and like film in between episodes, but what would be the point of that? Yeah, I mean, I'm still enjoying this season, nonetheless, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this episode. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. I appreciate your thoughts. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out, and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't think there's anything else for me to say before just getting into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. Ooh, we get to see a TARDIS landing for once. It's been a while.
Protocols, everyone. Position.
Hey, love seeing Rose. So I guess this is a scheduled meeting? They're expecting them to come. Well, it's a fun TARDIS landing. I don't think we've seen something like that. It'd be nice to see a bit more of the normal TARDIS landings.
How's your uncle? Oh, good. Ruby.
How's your uncle? Okay.
Ruby, this is Kate. We love Kate. I knew Kate's dad. He was the best of men.
Okay, so this is their real first meeting, as opposed to the 73 yards meeting.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into it.
She's a portrait in 1813, and the list goes on. Planet Slug. She's a...
Interesting. Something we didn't get to see.
She's always middle-aged, about so high, 60, slim, fair hair.
Is it going to be the same hiker lady? Or do they already know? What's...
This is when it changes. This is when the whole world...
Oh,
Susan Triad.
Interesting.
It's an anagram. S triad spells out
What?
TARDIS.
Huh? What the hell?
Well, obviously. Thank you.
Even I got that.
That is...
I mean, I wouldn't have gotten it.
She's called Susan.
Is that significant?
Susan is the name of my granddaughter.
So, that is coming back. That is a significant thing. Are they saying that she is Susan? I would have liked if they brought back Carol Ann Ford, if they were going to bring back Susan, but I don't know. Guess I'll find out.
How do you not know your own granddaughter? I mean, don't you recognize her?
It's not the face she had. Oh, she doesn't know about Regeneration.
Or sometimes we can hide ourselves away.
To be able to make a global difference.
The new face.
And that is what I...
But it doesn't explain why her face has been on all your adventures. How it's gotten there, and why.
Oh, what do you think, Mel?
Oh, and Mel is infiltrating. Okay.
Wish we had a real crowd. It's hard to find the right pick.
Wonder if Susan Triad was the hiker, or if that's just a different character altogether. I mean, it was present day, so...
We also have another mystery woman.
Oh, Ruby's mom.
Ruby Sunday!
God, you're gonna warm me!
Amazing, you look gorgeous.
What the heck?
Left on Ruby Rolls.
We've got your history after that incursion on December 24th.
Well, I mean, while they're here, they might as well look into it.
A woman that you keep seeing, and a woman that you've never seen. Is it the same woman?
Susan Triad would have been 40.
I don't know.
And I have time locked myself out of it.
That's not like you. You love to break the rules.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. It's black and white and snow at midnight.
Yeah, but look at our technology. We can sharpen the image.
Enhance.
Oh my god. Do you think you can clean it up?
Give it a shot.
I suggest we take Miss Sunday home.
At once, ma'am.
Well, the TARDIS could get their lickety-split. Okay, Mel, what you doing? Reporting? Maybe not.
Doesn't really work in China.
Hi, don't want to interrupt.
Does Susan even know about the whole TARDIS anagram? Is this... I mean, I don't think this is actually Susan, but they could prove me wrong, but... getting some sort of, I don't know, getting like a DNA or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what that was.
If your mother's part of it, then Ruby,
What?
your mother is too. Now go and get Mrs. Flood.
Oh.
Anything I can do to help.
Oh, she's just gonna take care of Cherry while Ruby's mom is out.
She died of an ulcer, but that was when I wasn't looking.
Oh, Mrs. Flood.
Would you, sweetheart? Well, we'd all like a lot of things that aren't going to happen.
What that's supposed to mean?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
There's a storm coming in.
Huh? Well, she's gonna look into the camera. Yeah.
He waits no more.
The one who waits. Who is he? Or who are they? We don't know.
You can have a granddaughter before a daughter?
Life of a Time Lord.
And you've got the TARDIS, but you never come back to see her. Why
Weird.
not?
Gotta keep moving forward.
For what it's worth, I think you bring joy.
Be crazy if the new companion was his granddaughter. The one that's supposed to be next season that was technically in this season already. Love them.
Come on, you two.
Did she get like a DNA scan or something?
And I've got my daily DNA sample, which...
Okay.
Susan McTrand, you confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's Carl.
Carla Sunday, access granted.
Oof. Going over Unit's head.
You expressly told us in the 1970s unit was absolutely forbidden to experiment with any form of time technology.
Do you have a time window?
10 floors down.
He knows them well enough. That's so funny. And I love that that's like probably a reference to something in classic Who. Is he impressed? Or maybe not?
This is rough.
Oh. It's not as good as he was expecting. Well, oh gosh, yeah, that is awful quality. Realistically, you can't get much off of a VHS, more than it's already there. Even with great equipment, there's a limit.
Oh my god, Mom!
She's probably like, what the heck is this place?
How much did it all cost?
Too much. More than you can afford.
We are going to rock through time. I don't want to lose anyone. Ruby!
How would you lose someone?
Time membrane sealed. Security at gold alert.
Well, here we go.
It was snowing.
Yep, here it comes. Is this part of the machine, or is it just Ruby?
That's impossible.
I'll tell you what's impossible.
Yeah, it's just Ruby.
Haven't turned it on yet.
Yeah.
Now turn on your machine!
Warning. Proton instability. Warning. Proton instability.
Would the doctor be on the tape, since he went back? Interesting. I like the special effects. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, there's the music. The secret song.
She left Ruby in the doorway, and then she walked away.
That's it. But are you gonna see her face?
Why can't we see it properly?
That is...
Because it's supernatural.
Ruby, please, Morris! Morris, what?
Huh. Are we gonna find out what happens if someone moves in the time window?
Did anyone see her face?
No, nothing.
Nothing, sorry.
Can you rewind and play again?
Sorry, Doctor. Why?
Is that part of the trick? Is she gonna turn around? Oh, yep, he was in the memory.
Oh, no, she's still there. Your mother is still there. Why she stopped? What is she doing? Can we see? Why did she stop? Did she see me fighting?
I'm so confused. What is going on?
She's crying her heart out.
Oh, Ruby's gonna move.
And that's when I saw the woman.
Just standing there. Oh, yep, there's the turning point.
Did my mother see you?
I don't know why she was pointing at me.
There's nothing behind you, Doctor.
Anything?
Are we even gonna get a face reveal?
Is there anything there?
Colonel Chidozi, you will return to your...
Is she pointing at you from the past, or is she pointing at you now?
All I've got is trees and stuff.
Houses in the distance. Nothing.
Colonel, be careful.
What is a gun gonna do? Is he gonna bump into the TARDIS? Oh no, he's behind the TARDIS.
Why was she pointing at me?
Maybe she is pointing at you, not was pointing at you.
No, don't. No, Mom, please.
I have more questions than answers.
And then I just turned away.
I mean, you could have found out.
I can't see it.
Well, you did your best.
What is that?
The one who waits. Spooky.
I know his name. It's the Beast.
Huh? What beast? Freaky. Can they start moving now?
Keep back, everyone. Keep back.
Oh, what's left behind? Oh, is he dead? It says, oh yeah? Huh. Is he dust, or is he just covered in dust?
He looks like he's been dead for 100 years.
I'm so sorry.
He waited. He was the one who waits! No, it's not that simple.
I want full option 10 and 11 schematics immediately.
Yes, Mom.
Well, they seem to recognize that it's like a higher power. Something that's beyond their recognition.
Take me to Susan Triad.
I don't know, I have a hard time believing this is actually Susan, his granddaughter.
We need to know what that thing is. I need to see.
I've got image control.
It's probably not that simple, but good luck.
I was born for this.
I like her confidence, but...
I'm the doctor.
Ah, nice to meet you, pet. Doctor Who?
Just a doctor.
She said it! She said the thing!
It's enigmatic.
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell if it's her?
All I want is a bit of shut-eye. God knows I don't get enough sleep.
Why not?
I get a lot of dreams.
What do you dream about?
I mean, he introduced himself as the doctor, so his concern would be valid to her.
Do you dream about a place called Pacifico Del Rio? Do you dream?
Huh.
She remembered them. She doesn't know how, but she remembered them.
I mean, neither do we. We don't know how either.
Increase.
Resisting scan?
The hell? Oh my god.
You watch your language, young man.
Found something at the heart of that shape.
What is it?
This the
The TARDIS. Okay.
But this time it's 20 meters to the north, and that thing is wrapped around it.
Is the TARDIS the one who waits?
I don't know.
Does something affect the TARDIS when it's split off? That's why it's been groaning. Maybe?
What if it exists around the TARDIS now, and we just can't see it?
That is a possibility. How big of a cliffhanger are they going to leave us on?
Cue laughter.
It's all a show.
I'm sorry, you're part of this. I need you to stay, but your mother will be taken home. I'm staying with her. Get her out.
Oh, it's not safe, girl.
Analysis confirms life form.
Interesting. Well, is it going to reveal itself now that it's been discovered? Maybe not. Maybe it's not in control of its visual aspect of itself.
And I think
we can succeed.
I mean, I hope.
Doctor, we need you here right now.
Huh? It's probably the voice of the one who waits.
What for?
You do not question. You move. Sullivan, take her and run. Just go.
Yeah, I mean, not a good idea to question the doctor.
I dare to hope.
Stay on script.
My name is Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, Commander-in-Chief of the Unified Intelligence Task Force, and I demand that you show yourself.
He is hidden in the howling void. He is hidden within the
It can possess people, apparently.
She's possessed.
Kate, who is she?
Harriet, you met her.
Yeah, I know, but what is her full name?
Harriet Arbinger.
There it is. Okay, well, I didn't see that one coming.
Blue skin, a dream of metal eyes.
Huh. I am the never, I am the night, I am the terror, I am returning. Spooky.
There's something wrong. But who am I?
There is the toy maker, the god of games. There is Trickster, the god of traps.
There's the Trickster.
The god of music.
Maestro.
God of spite. There is...
I didn't hear that last one.
There is Incense, the god of disaster.
Is she gonna have the same face when she lifts her head out of her hands?
And his names are many. His name...
Sutekh.
Seth. And Sutekh. And his one true name...
Huh?
...is...
Sutekh. Huh?
It was the Romanogram.
Huh. Okay, so she's not Susan. Ooh, fascinating. Is this supposed to be like an Egyptian god?
You said you were a doctor. Why didn't you try to help?
Ooh. God of Death. Oh, dust to dust. Oof. Brutal. What the hell? Terrifying. Huh? Are we gonna get to see the face? Is that gonna be the cliffhanger?
Life will perish at my hand.
Spooky. I love the makeup.
I bring Sutekh's gift of death for you.
What happened? What would happen if she touched the doctor?
Tiny, vile, incessant universe.
To be continued. Oof. Alright. There's no preview for the next one, so... I mean, I wasn't going to watch it anyways, but still. Interesting. Okay. Don't know how to feel. I mean, that was unexpected. I did like that they didn't go with Susan Twist being the Doctor's granddaughter. Glad that that's not the case. It leaves the door open unless they confirm... Well, I was worried at the last moment where Susan Twist was saying, you thought I was your family or something like that. I thought maybe she was going to be like, well, haha, I killed them all. So that, I guess that could still be revealed, but I hope that we're not totally done with the Doctor's granddaughter, Susan, and maybe this whole story plot line will be inspiring him to go and find Susan? I don't know. Sutekh, though, the god of death. I mean, we have had moments, right? I can't think of any specific moments, but I do remember within this season moments of people saying something about death is coming, you can't run away from death. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. We did get a name drop of the Trickster, which a lot of people were speculating was the one who waits or going to be involved in some way, but evidently not, although the name drop is nice. I have not seen Sarah Jane Adventures, so I don't really know much about the Trickster beyond what people have theorized about this show. Dang it, we didn't even get a face reveal for Ruby's mom. I thought maybe they were going to reveal it at the very end and that was going to be the cliffhanger. So we still have that to resolve. Glad to have Mel back. Glad to see her in action. Glad they're not forgetting about her and her involvement with UNIT. I assume that RTD planned to have her return. So the Harbinger twist, I mean, there was no way to really see that coming. Although when she did show up at first and she said her name was Harriet, my brain went, Harriet Jones. And in that sense, I was like, what's her last name? But I don't know. It didn't seem significant. So that's egg on my face, I guess. I don't know. I would have thought that the Doctor would have let Ruby know about the regeneration new face thing sooner. So I find that interesting that she was just finding out about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect next. We did get a mention of the 14th Doctor, as in Ruby's uncle. So we have gotten confirmation from Russell T that David Tennant will not be returning again, at least for a significant time. David Tennant is done with Doctor Who. I apologize for the dog barking. Nothing I can really do about it. It's not my dog. My dog's right behind me, but I don't know, man. Sutekh. Wonder what their plan is. Like, are they is the idea that they were chasing the Doctor because he's so removed from death, because he's the timeless child, because he's never truly died? yeah, I mean, I guess we won't find out until the next episode. And I don't know. I would assume that that's why it's attached itself to the TARDIS. Honestly, the Susan Twist reveal, like, it kind of makes sense that she's like an embodiment of death, I guess, somewhat. I don't know exactly what her relation is to Sutekh, because obviously the entity we saw surrounding the TARDIS and on the TARDIS, that is Sutekh. But Susan Twist is the instrument of death, I guess. I don't know. I was going to say, it makes sense that she was in all of the locations that they had been in, although the Isaac Newton one doesn't make sense to me. And the Space Babies doesn't necessarily make any sense to me, because no one died there. And no one really died with the goblins either. So her being in that episode, the Christmas special, I don't know. But, I mean, there was Boom. A lot of people died there. People died in Dot and Bubble. 73 Yards. No one technically died, but, like, it was a dark episode. I don't know. And, like, there were people who died in Rogue. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make connections where there are none, besides the fact that the Doctor and Ruby were there, and this entity was following them. How is this all connected to Ruby's mom? Who is Ruby's parent? Was it Susan Twist? And what does Mrs. Flood have to do with anything? Like, she was, huh? We got yet another fourth wall break. She was decidedly not taking care of Cherry Sunday. At least not getting her tea. Yeah, she's got to be connected somehow. Huh. I have a lot to think about. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. What are your final theories about the finale and Ruby and Sutekh and Mrs. Flood? Let me know. But I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Appreciate each and every one of you who takes the time to watch this video. And hope you'll continue to show your support by liking, commenting, potentially subscribing. And hopefully I will see you guys next week.